Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. Of course, Halloween edition. Happy Halloween, everybody. It is Friday, October 31st. We are coming to the end of our show, but we saved the best for last. Of course, we have Amanda and Ryan from In Magazine here to tell us a little bit about what's going on this week as far as Halloween activities go, movies, keep us in, right?
Oh, we'll keep you in, Jen, for sure.
Okay, so let's start with Park City. What do you have? What's going on?
You guys are lucky because you have that whole main street full of all of those clubs and bars.
That great?
And most of them are having Halloween parties. The biggest, I would say, is Star Bar's Le Tourment. They're having 5 DJs, so big costume party. And also Harrio's, they're having a Heaven and Hell themed event.
Oh, cool.
And that's gonna be DJ'd by Bad Boy Bill, so it's and hosted by the Women of Trails. Ryan and I were joking about that.
There
we're like,
you go.
how did they become celebrities? They get to host events now? Like,
I've seen that actually a lot. I've seen lots of the advertisements hosted by the Women of Trails. Yeah,
it's crazy.
I think the Devils and Angels thing would be cool.
That would
I would
be
go
cool.
half and half.
See, you're
Do you think that
creative.
would be
I'm
fun?
so not creative.
I'd have to find somebody to make the costume. But. So the DJ, is he from out of state? Do you know?
I'm not sure where he's from, but
Bill?
Yeah.
He's a major electronica
He's
DJ,
like,
yeah.
I think LA.
I'm not sure where he's from, based out of, but yeah, he's
Cool, sounds fun.
Really
So
big
what are
fan.
you guys doing for Halloween?
well, we are going to be at the Halloween Block Party, which is a big 4-club event downtown. 1 ticket gets you into the Hotel Club Elevate,
Oh, that's nice.
Lumpy's Bliss Nightlife.
That's nice.
And I'll probably be freezing my butt off in a booth outside, but no, we'll have like space heaters and things. But
she
yeah.
will be outside.
Yeah, I will be
Right.
outside.
It's actually supposed to be not too bad as far as the weather goes.
That's good.
So that's nice though that you don't have to pay to get into each individual club, that you
Seriously.
can actually
Yeah, it's
pay
one
once.
ticket.
It's
How
one
much is it?
wristband. I think it's $25.
21 and over?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's good to know. Good to mention you have to be 21
Most
to take your
definitely
IDs,
21 and over,
right?
yeah.
That's good. And they're all pretty close, so you can walk
Yes,
to all
for
of them.
They're all
sure.
within a couple blocks of each other.
Good. Okay. Well, that's important. No drinking and driving for anybody.
That's
21
not
and
good.
Or under, even.
Right, exactly. Or under, but you're not supposed to be drinking anyway. Okay, so let's talk about movies real fast. Frank Norma was just here telling us about Trans-Siberian. We showed you a couple of clips. I want to know what you think about it.
I think it's a great movie. It's a little depressing. It's a nice thriller, though. It's got some fantastic performances. I guess they've already told you that one of the male characters is rather attractive.
Yes, we've mentioned that.
But and yeah, it's got some shocking moments in it. But it takes place, in kind of the wasteland of the former Russia, and it's just kind of this scary place. It's a great movie. I liked it quite a bit.
What else have you seen recently that you liked?
Opening this week, we've got Rachel Getting Married, which is Anne Hathaway.
I don't know that one.
Anne Hathaway stars in it. It's basically she's a chronic junkie who checks out of rehab to go to her sister's wedding, and she kind of takes over the scene, as you may imagine.
She steals the thunder.
She does, it's funny because you hate her, but you're supposed to. So you're frustrated for a lot of the film, but that's
So
kind
is
of what
it
you're supposed to.
comedy or is it?
There's some moments of comedy, but it's more a drama.
Is it?
More a drama.
What's it rated?
I believe it was rated R.
Okay.
Most stuff is rated R.
Good to know. Good to know.
But,
And The Changeling.
Changeling, which I loved.
Did you? Okay, I had some people come away saying I was so depressed.
It is a very depressing film, no doubt about it.
But that's what it's supposed to be, right?
Well, I mean, how can you make losing your child a happy story?
Right.
But you loved Angelina Jolie's
I did love
performance,
I did love it. And I was very critical because going in there was a lot of talk that she doesn't really emotionally connect or whatever. But I completely disagree with that. And being a child of a single mother,
Sure.
there's that kind of. So I was prepared to shoot her down if she didn't pull it off quite as well as I thought she should. But I thought that she did everything that I think my mother would have done.
That's great.
Sort of thing. So it was kind
So
of
it
like,
did
okay, I
connect.
can.
See, I'm a
do
single
that.
mom, so I'm not going to go see it. I think
No,
I'll cry.
You will. You will.
With your Kleenex.
You would.
I don't know if I can handle it.
You would find
Aw.
it very difficult.
I think I'll go to Trans-Siberian. Okay, and you said
Or
there
High
was
School
one more.
Musical.
High School Musical.
Yeah, she went to High
right?
School Musical.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Did you see that?
I did not. She did.
I
What'd you
reviewed
think?
it this week, but yeah, it was great. I had never really experienced the whole High School Musical thing.
Have
but,
you seen the first two?
I saw the first one, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Sure.
But the third one, great musical numbers. I was like, yeah, these songs are so catchy. I love it.
It is huge here.
Well, it was filmed here.
But I mean, still, just like with the kind of the teeny bopper scene. I mean, it's big.
It's pretty big everywhere, though.
Yeah.
It's huge everywhere.
But and it's good because like the production is good and the songs are good.
It's
It's worthy of an adult
Well, and
audience.
the choreography, I've heard, like the dancing, and that takes a lot of work to get everybody kind of in sync.
Yeah, it does.
So.
They're extremely good dancers.
That's good.
And a lot of them were local talent.
Yes,
So
that's for sure.
So you can go see somebody you know.
You might be able to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you might.
yeah.
You might
Probably
see
a lot
neighbor
of
on
the draw.
screen.
Exactly.
Go.
Yeah, another good film if you want something that's a little more lighthearted is a film called Happy Go Lucky. If you hate happy people, you probably don't want to see this film because the main character is always really happy.
I love it.
And full of energy. But I think there's some moments in the film where you realize that it's not that she's naive or clueless. It's actually because she decides to be that way. And I think that's really powerful.
Well,
cool.
yeah.
So
Sounds like my kind of movie.
The power of positive thinking.
the power of just saying, you know what, I'm going to be a happy person. So yeah, it was.
That's good.
It's a great movie. It's British. It's got a lot of British humor in it. If you're not familiar with some of the British slang, some of it might fly over your head, but it's good. If you're looking for more of an action film, this is the men will probably want to end up seeing the new Guy Ritchie film, which is called Rock and Rolla.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's basically the same thing that he's done in like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, which is kind of seedy London underground crime
Shoot 'em
lords.
up,
Shoot 'em up. It's all gets
I liked
tangled
Lock,
up.
Stock, so-
So yeah, it's not a phenomenal movie. It doesn't do anything that he hasn't done before. But considering his last film was Swept Away, which was horrendous, this is a nice return to form.
Well, good, because I think he needs it right now with his spirituality.
Yes, he might. Yeah, he might be in the headlines with Madonna or
very
something.
topical.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for dressing up.
Thank
Look
you.
how festive. I'm so happy that
And
they
look at
dressed
you,
up.
you cute little bumblebee. My goodness.
So funny.
I love
Okay,
it.
so also going on this weekend, have you guys seen anything of Thriller?
Yes.
Down it. Okay, so we have a clip. Jen and I have been talking about it. It's supposed to be phenomenal. It runs through Saturday is the last day. I'm dying to see it, especially after the reviews that I've heard. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Thank you guys so much for coming
Thank
in, and
you.
we'll be back after this clip.